tonight to the Irish Playhouse. We have the wonderful Diana taking care of us at the bar. Thank you so much. This is my first time being here. My business partner, Biba, had set the arrangements up. And for those who don't know me, my name is Mike Owen. I've been doing events for maybe 10 years. Produced over 400 events, from charities to networking events. We had a brand called Martini Networking that did about 150 events, just networking. But what I found in networking, which is interesting, is that we spend a lot of time stuck with people that we cannot get out of the conversation. Has that happened to anybody? You just get into a conversation with someone at a networking event and you cannot get out for whatever reason. And then you have to pull the, John, let me introduce you to so-and-so, and then he gets, you feel bad because he gets stuck with that person. Reason that I changed my business model to focus on speed networking is because you can meet a lot of people quickly, and we're not trying to be best friends today, we're just trying to make a connection. The best friends part can come afterwards. So today is not about selling, it's not about doing anything but making a connection with maybe 3 or 4 people that you could foreseeably do some business with, or they can send you business. Now, how the process works is simple. Everybody has a minute and a half to speak, and it goes something like this. Hello, my name is Mike Owen. I represent a company called trendmore.com. I do marketing and branding, and I also use business events to help clients to get a return on their investment. And that's it. That's the intro pitch. So I'm in the business of helping any local small business who wants to get branded and exposure and getting their name out. Second part of it is I'll say something like I'm interested in tennis. I'm a huge basketball, huge Lakers fan. That could be a turnoff here in Miami, but I'll take a chance anyway. And I like long walks on the beach. No, I'm just kidding. I actually don't. But picnics and kittens. But whatever your spiel is, just get it out so that they can quickly get a sense of who you are. I'm heavily involved in charities. My mom's a breast cancer survivor. I'm passionate about leukemia and something that they can identify that's a non-business point. And then the last part you can say is, I'm looking for people who are looking for a reliable and consistent marketing source that's going to continue to get their word out. That's it. I'm not selling anybody anything, so if you or anyone you know needs a service, just keep me in mind. And that's got to be the pitch. A minute and a half. You don't have to get any longer than that. And then give your card. Now, if that person connects with you, they're going to talk to you after the hour is finished. So now you can connect with the people who actually are interested with you in talking further. And it's only going to be 3 or 4 people. So the key here is if everybody doesn't like you, Faye, it's okay. Even though you're the sweetest person on earth, not everyone's going to connect with you. The number really is going to be 3 to 4 people. That's it. Sometimes you get 2 people, but there's one person that you're absolutely going to make a connection with. We just don't know who it is. So take the minute and a half in talking and take the other minute and a half in really just listening to you. Even if you're not interested, there may be somebody you know for them. Just give them the courtesy. I want to also bring up my other business partner, Biba. She's only probably shorter than me as far as talking about why she's involved in this. And we plan on doing this all throughout South Florida for the purpose of getting people really connected in business. There will never be a cost to anyone that's attending. All we ask is take care of Diana and the place if you want to drink or food. Our sponsors will always take care of the events. So you'll never find another speed networking that's consistent, that's going to do what we're doing for free all the time. Now, with that said, we also want you to refer other people to the next event. Don't just show up bring a friend in another business. So if we bring 2 people, 20 people brings 2 people, that's 40 people. We really don't want more than 40 or 50 people. This is not expo networking. So without further ado, I want to bring up my business partner, Biba, to just say a quick hello. And then we're going to break every once in a while to have one of our sponsors come up for 1 minute to just tell you who he is, even though he's in the field and he's in the crowd, just so that you hear him, and in case we don't get to everybody. Biba, will you come up for a minute and introduce yourself?
Hello everybody, my name is Biba Pedron, and if somebody asks about my accent, I'm from France, so you have to get used to. I'm sorry about that. So I used to organize networking events also in New York for 5 years, and I used to be known as a connection queen. So I guess now I'm trying to be the connection queen also in Miami. The purpose is to really connect people with each other, so that's why we organize these events. And I decided to partner with Mike because I know he's doing the events here for the last 10 years, so the two of us have some experience to organize networking events. And I'm also a business coach and personal stylist. So business coach, I'm specialized mainly in networking and social media. So I really teach people on how to follow up after networking events, because you'll probably leave with numbers of business cards. But then what do you do with those business cards? So I teach people on how to follow up, but not only in the next 48 hours, but what do you do 3 months, 6 months, a year from now, and how do you make sure that you follow up with people even if you don't see them on a regular basis, but you have a system. And I use the same thing with social media, and some people already told me that they seem to be very active on social media, so that's what I teach also. As a personal stylist, I teach entrepreneurs to look great and to really represent the business and to have the right image for the business. So that's what I do. So now I guess we will ready to start, and so make sure that you have somebody, there's somebody over there. Adam, maybe you can come here. Make sure there's somebody in front of you.
I'm going to explain the system in just 30 seconds.
Okay, so make sure you come here. So, and then Michael will explain, and then we'll do the speed networking until 7, so we have 1 hour, and then you have time more after to, as he said, to connect with other people and to have a drink. Thank you very much for coming.